I would like to thank each one of you for being here today. Thank you for coming out to the town of Dorchester. I recognize some of you I know you may come from other places, but we're glad to have you here. If we think about in our town here, back in the 40s and the 50s, we had two country stores over here, and we had a store on this side that was a feed store and a fertilizer store. And in the fall of the year, we had a lot of traffic. We have a cotton gin back here, and we had a lot of traffic with mules and wagons and tractors and trailers lined up with cotton waiting to be ginned. The things have changed then. We've got a lot of traffic now. We've got a lot more traffic now than we had then. And we have progressed a lot. We feel like we have done well. We have a grocery store. We have a gym. We have a strip mall. And we also have a boutique. And we're glad to have them join in our strip mall and be a part of our town. And we welcome them and we wish them the best of luck. Thank you.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today and sharing this opportunity with us. We're very excited to be here, and we have Butterbean Boutique Monogramming with us, which is Heather over here. I'm going to let her say a few words too. And we're just very excited to be right here, and we just welcome everybody to come out and shop with us. We just started our ladies line as well, so in the fall we'll have a lot more ladies clothes. But we have beautiful smock dresses, very affordable prices. So just come out and see us. We would love to have you.
Thank you. Hello, I'm Heather Chappell. I'm the owner of Butterbean Boutique and Monogramming. Me and Tammy, I'm glad we have, she's let me come in and join her store that has beautiful items. And we would like to offer monogramming at a reasonable price and fast turnaround. So our normal turnaround is about 24 to 48 hours. So please come out and join us, and anything that you buy in the store, you get monogrammed for $5.
Wow, great. Going to your left.
Oh, hey, sorry.
It's okay. It's easy to leave me out. Well, I got to tell you, I'm excited. This is just fantastic. On behalf of the Chamber, I can tell you that you're in an ideal location. I mean, so many of us come out to Smith's anyway to the grocery store. It is truly an iconic location in our area. And came in today. I do not have children, so I get invited to everybody's child's birthday party. And you have the most wonderful clothes. As someone said earlier, I just wish they were in my size. But this is great, and anyone that has not visited really should come out to this. On behalf of the Rocky Mountain Chamber, welcome. Please let us know how we can support you. We just want your business to grow and thrive in this area. Congratulations.
Boy, have we got fun stuff to share with you, right, David?
Absolutely. We've had some special shows, but this may be the best of the best.
Well, and I'm just disappointed that you and I aren't riding off in the sunset right now on Harley Davidsons, quite frankly.
I don't think Jimmy wants me to drive one of those yet.
We could train you.
Jimmy Lyles.
We could teach you.
Yeah, and Neil Nelson, Rocky Mountain Harley Davidson, and Davenport Motors, and we are just thrilled. There is the most incredibly fun event coming up, and for Rocky Mountain to get this is a real coup, isn't it, David?
It absolutely is. This is something Rocky Mountain has never had before, and frankly, Eastern North Carolina has never seen before. This is something special, and you're going to learn all about it today.
On Friday, September 5th at 3 o'clock. Jimmy, you want to tell us about it?
Well, actually, the whole event, we could go into that. It was a North Carolina State rolling rally. And Rocky Mountain was approached a while back, about a year ago, about being one of the designated stops. And it's actually 3 stops. It starts in Murphy, North Carolina, and the first day, and it goes to Statesville, and the third night is in Rocky Mount.
Door to door on 64, right?
Exactly.
And it's a cool tag.
And it ends in Mania. So we were asked if we wanted to host the Friday night stop, and of course we're always looking forward to bring something here to Rocky Mountain. Absolutely, we took on the challenge.
Well, good, and there's going to be like the modern day Evel Knievel. Bubba is going to be jumping. We're going to have Charlie Daniels. We're going to have the American
Hitmen.
hitmen who were finalists in America's Got Talent, the Marine group. So, I mean, great
This is
people
Las
coming.
Vegas town.
Yeah.
This really is. This is a Las Vegas show.
Yeah, we kind of, I think Rocky Mount, with the support of Davenport and a lot of the sponsors, we all got together and realized it was something exciting for the community. It was something that it's different, something we need to do. So we kind of put this night on steroids and just kind of
That's a good way to put it.
and got, and just kind of, we really want the wow factor to bring attention to this community, and the community has been very, very supportive.
Well, and you've already got a whole bunch of hotel rooms booked already,
Yes.
don't you?
Yes.
Well, and a big thing, though, is that we need to support it. You watching need to tell all your friends, bring your family, just make it a huge celebration so we can get more of these types of things, right?
Yes. Our goal was to get a 4-day fixed rally here in Rocky Mount. The economical impact that it would bring would be phenomenal. So that was our goal, to bring something in this community that has a positive input, outlook on it. So I think it'd be a great thing. That's our ultimate goal.
That gives you kind of a foot in the door for next year, doesn't it?
Yes.
Well, Neil, you've got a big part in this. Tell us what Davenport Motors is going to do.
We've done some crazy promotions. We've never done anything like this before. It's been interesting. We're kind of making up the rules as we go, but just being able to help sponsor and help bring Charlie Daniels and Bubba here is just exciting for us. And part of it will be over on our lot over there, where Bubba's going to jump 10 or so Sierra pickups, and I understand they're going to be Harley Davidson in the back of them now. So
Yeah, we're going to make it different.
we'll keep our
We're gonna make
fingers
it
crossed. Hope
unusual.
everything goes well, don't we?
Absolutely.
So
that'll be
Bubba's
pretty
going to
interesting.
just, go up an incline and jump over these GM trucks with motorcycles in the back of them?
Yeah, like the old Evil Knievel.
Yeah.
We've all heard of Evil Knievel, and I understand that Bubba's broken
Some of his
record.
records,
Yeah,
yeah.
some of his records.
He
So.
has.
And Bubba, I mean, what a perfect name. It's just-
And I've met Bubba, and he is sponsored by Harley Davidson. I mean, he is corporate sponsored. He's a showman, and he will put on a good show. He's very entertaining to the crowd. He speaks to them while he's doing it, but he, like I said, he told me Evil Knievel's record wasn't very long to start with. I mean, that's just the way he looks at things.
How old is he,
No
do you
big
think?
deal, huh?
I really don't know.
30s,
Probably.
Okay, so he's got a lot of time.
To the women who are watching this, Gene, this is important. When you say Bubba, your mind kind of envisions one thing. The people who've seen the picture of him and seen some of the shots, he's not your typical Bubba.
No, not at all.
I mean, Bubba's are okay, but I'm used to Bubba's like where I live in farming community, perhaps. But so he's like, he's really good looking.
Yeah.
He's like the
Cool.
when Jeff Gordon hit the NASCAR scene.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
that's
He's
Bubba,
what Jeff Gordon
with
is.
flashy clothes.
Bubba's gonna love this.
Okay, ladies, we need a
Great
lot of wolf
promotion,
whistles and everything else out there.
Absolutely.
And
It's just gonna be a terrific evening, afternoon and evening out here.
Yeah.
so on Friday the 5th, Bubba will start at 3 in the Davenport lot.
Yes.
And then there's a road near Candlewood Suites back behind the Rocky
Right.
Mount Harley Davidson, and that's where the stage will be for Charlie Daniels and the
Exactly.
American Hitmen.
Yes.
And they're going to rock it on out. I mean, Charlie's just God and country and just a good North Carolinian, and don't the Marines just really crank it up a notch too?
I think it's just phenomenal that we're just gonna. I mean, for that day, we're packing a lot into one day. We're expecting over 500 plus riders to come in here from HOG, which that was Harley Owners Group, to do this ride. But the biggest.
Call it hog. Go ahead and call it
yeah.
hog. Yeah,
The hog
the
rally.
hog.
Yeah, well,
Acronym.
some people say hogs.
We didn't know what it stood. I didn't know what it stood for. Jimmy, you told
Harley
us.
It's always a
Owners
large-
Group.
Large Harley.
And it's sponsored by Harley, and it's our local hog chapter. I think everybody's aware of what they do every year. They do a lot of fundraising for.
Nash Community College, for one thing.
Well, no, they do it for the.
But that's the Helen and the Jack Locke race
Yeah.
for Nash Community College.
They do the kids the toys for Christmas
Toys
for
for
the
Tots.
Salvation Army. That's what
Right.
I'm
Toys for
saying.
Tots,
And they've been doing this for 25 years. They've been raising getting a bike and raffling it off and raising money to $8,000 to $10,000 worth of toys for kids for Christmas in this area. And they don't donate the money; they actually go to Walmart and buy the toys and get with what they need and what age groups, and they go buy them. And so somebody have a Christmas, and they've been doing that for 25 years. And
That's wonderful.
they're a good group. That's a good group, and it's a national group that does the same thing.
And so from Murphy, it's like a 3 stops going across 64, driving across Highway 64 from one end of the state basically to the other.
Exactly. Yep.
It's every 200 miles, I think, is basically.
Yeah, they
the
have
stops
an
are.
arrest.
But this is going to be the event for them as well.
Yeah,
It's
we
gonna be-
we kind of stepped it up a bit, don't you think we did?
Oh, I'd say you did. It's more than just, hot dogs and.
Yeah, what are they doing in
something
Statesville?
great.
And
I really haven't looked at it, but I think they're doing like a band, some a little small entertainment. But
nothing like
when we started this concept, we said, okay, when they get to Rocky Mount, they're gonna know they've been to Rocky Mount, and when they leave here, they're wow, what and that was the whole purpose, to do the wow factor, because in the event that we do we get the bid, or even if we don't get the bid for the rally, we got our foot in to do a 4-day fixed rally here and have something for this community, have something positive for this community. That's
Jimmy,
something fun.
when we come back after the break, we're going to talk to you two about how people have heard it. I know they're getting excited. They want to know how they can attend the event. And we're going to talk about that when we return. Thank you for joining us. Welcome back. Well, I know everybody's excited about hearing the big news of Bubba Blackwell and Charlie Daniels Band coming to Rocky Mount.
And the American Hitman.
And the
I'm really
American
excited
Hitman.
about that.
That's going to really just be a great evening
They're
and great
Marines.
afternoon.
I mean, these are just fabulously talented Marines who went all the way to the finalists in America's Got Talent. I mean, they're going to just rock it out, folks.
They are great. It's just going to be just a super event here.
Yeah.
And it's so nice, two of the key sponsors being Rocky Mount Harley Davidson and Davenport Auto Park, in which they're known in the community. Both dealerships are well known in the community, not just as ongoing successful businesses, but as much for what they do within the community, supporting nonprofits, giving back to the communities that support them. And Neil, Jimmy, let's talk about if someone wants to get tickets, how at Davenport, if they're going to come by the dealership, how can they get tickets?
we've got 5 different ways that people can get tickets. Originally, the first way is through coming by the dealership and just registering. All you got to do is come in and register, no purchase necessary, and we're drawing names every week. So we'll draw a number of tickets that way. Another is by making a contribution to a charity. You mentioned nonprofits, and we've chosen the Boys and Girls Club this year. We've partnered with them, and so if you come by Davenport and make a contribution to the Boys and Girls Club, it all goes directly to them. In fact,
100%.
We don't want cash. We want checks written directly to them. $20 contribution gets you a ticket. So, we have a limited number of tickets.
Right.
So that's a way. And then we're having our annual model year end clearance sale right now. Anybody that buys a car during our clearance sale automatically gets tickets.
New or used.
Just new or used. Just ask for them. So, or if you bring somebody in to purchase a vehicle, then same thing. Just ask for them and we'll get you tickets. So
Great.
And
so
what does the
those are
ticket
some of the ways.
cover? Is it for the Bubba and for the
No,
concert?
the Bubba is open to the public.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so this for the
there are no
concert.
tickets. This is just for the
Concert
concert.
is limited seating.
Yes, limited.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
right.
there'll be seats.
Well, limited
be there.
Outdoor concert.
Outdoor concert. I don't know about seats.
Bring your own seat,
I guess
right?
you bring your lawn chair.
I don't think we have time to build that stadium yet.
But this is
Next
the
year, maybe,
beginning.
Jim.
Yeah.
Bring your blanket.
Next year.
And we are expecting
gonna be
such a
fun.
fabulous turnout. I mean, this is like Raleigh quality, amphitheaters and whatnot. And y'all have already been working. Elizabeth, I think he's been working on this, has got parking and shuttling in and whatnot. So y'all are going all out to make it really easy for people to get here too, but expecting a big crowd. And Raleigh wanted this, right? And we got it, y'all. So let's support them.
Pretty good.
Jimmy, now how can they get tickets from Rocky Mountain?
Well, what we do, right, it's similar to what Neil's doing. You come in, you can register. We have a drawing every day. Where if you make a purchase in motor clothes, we do have a nice motor clothes department, P&A department. In a certain purchase, you get some tickets. We have, like I say, the free drawings every day. But you never know. I might walk out and see somebody that I haven't seen before and just walk up and go, guess what? Are you a local or are you from out of town? How would you like a couple of tickets? And I might do
Right.
that a couple of
Made their day.
just give somebody some tickets. But we're having a lot of fun with it. We also have, the drawings in the afternoons. And, and our donation is the Blue Knights, which is the local law enforcement motorcycle club. It's a nationally recognized club, but they're local Blue Knights, and they do a lot supporting us, and we're supporting the police department and all they do, and they got their own club, so you can make a donation to the Blue Knights, come in here, cash donate or check donation, and minimum of $20, and it goes to the Blue Knights, because they're going to help us with this event and their support, and we're trying to give back to them.
I will mention one other thing. I said there are 5 ways. I only told you 4 of the others. Is our Facebook page. You can go on our Facebook page and register also. And to Jimmy's point, if we have tickets left when we get into that last week, we're going to go into that registration box and just start drawing names.
There you go.
So just come into the dealership or go to the website or the Facebook page or make a contribution here or at Davenport.
Jimmy,
to get tickets.
There are several other sponsors on different levels, but there's another major sponsor. I think it would do well to mention.
Yes, Harley's really stepped up. I mean, Neil has been wonderful, but Harley's, and we couldn't have done this by ourselves. And we went out in the community, and the community has been real positive about this thing. Tourism has stepped up, but Harley's has stepped up big time. We're giving away a bike. It's going to be around the local Hardee's this week, being taken around, and in the next couple of weeks. And all you got to do is register, and they're going to draw it and give it away. Wow. You can come into Rocky Mountain Harley Davidson and register. We're going to give it away. So they stepped up, big support in the community, and it's a lot of the businesses, Hardee's, Henson, and First, and I could go on. And I think we'll get a list of everybody's been very, very supportive.
But the ticket money does go to charity, so
Yes.
it's. I mean, this is a win-win when you are helping
There aren't any
charities
tickets
too.
being sold.
We started this thing that it was going to be, we're not trying to make a profit off a concert. We're trying to bring something to the community. So that's why it was sponsorship only with tickets. We didn't want to sell tickets or go out and be the Ticketron or whatever. I don't even know how to do that. But we thought about how to get tickets to the public, because the public's asking about tickets. So we came up with that to do it nonprofit, where some of the groups and the community, some of the charities could get some help out of this. So.
Jimmy, I've looked around your dealership here, and of course, Neil, I'm a regular with you, but this is fantastic. If people haven't been in Rocky Mountain Harley Davidson, it's a beautiful, beautiful showroom. And you got clothing, you got, with Christmas coming up down the road and whatnot. This is a great place.
Well, people, I think a lot of people have the conception that, Harley Davidson just is a bike place and this and that, but we have a full line of motor clothes, parts and accessories, service. We have a customer lounge. A lot of our customers on Saturday morning, we got free coffee and donuts come up, and they just sit around and just
Hang around.
Sit out front on the rocking chairs.
and actually, when you're riding around, this is a lifestyle. And this event is a lifestyle event, and that's what Harley is all about. It's a lifestyle. It doesn't make any difference what walk of life you're from. You come in, and you feel comfortable here.
And it's
We
family
need to
oriented
figure out a way
too.
to emulate that.
I was just
you know?
going to say, you get some rocking chairs in
Done a
front of
good
the
job.
GM and Honda building.
We,
and some
we got a freezer. We have a freezer in the hot summertime that you come in and have to ride on your bike. We got free popsicles. So you can get
That's neat.
and
Neil, can we
Ideal.
get you to recap? There are going to be vendors starting at 3 o'clock on Friday the 5th. Kind of take us through the rest of the day to recap. Or you want David to?
I'm not really. The vendors I think are going to be for
They'll
the
start setting
concert.
up in the afternoon.
that'll be for the concert. So
Okay, and there'll be food and that type of
Right.
thing, but people should start arriving early,
Beverages
right?
of different
At
outlets.
3 o'clock for Bubba doing
Yes.
right.
the jumps.
well, actually, we're going to have stuff going on up here, starting like at 10:30, 12 o'clock, because all these
Oh,
riders
good.
coming in, they're going to be coming in, and our local chapters, some of these motorcycles who want to see the community. We've got some guided rides, like to the Imperial Center, and some people that want to do something when they get here. Some of these bikers to see Rocky Mountain, and hopefully they'll go, "Wow, we need to go back. We didn't get to do that," and try to.
It's
Bring 'em
going to be an
back.
exciting event, and time has just flown by for this
Yes.
session, and we want to thank each one of you for tuning in tonight, and we hope to see you out here on Friday, September 5th, and I'd get here before 3 o'clock. And just plan to stay and get here, get your tickets, come on out to Davenport and Rocky Mount Harley Davidson and register for tickets, pick them up, and it's going to be just an unbelievable day in Rocky Mount.
Big deal for us, and you might even win a motorcycle. Wow.
Absolutely.
Bill, Jimmy, thank y'all.
Yeah.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Certainly welcome.
And thank
Appreciate
y'all
it.
again for joining us.
Excited.